Hello everybody, I'm Mark Sanchez. I'm the president of the Board of Education. I've been the president for the last 2 years. I've lived in the Mission since 1992, and I've been teaching since 1992.
Mark, would you speak up a little?
Yeah, and I teach science in Redwood City, 8th grade science. Everybody knows in this room, I'm sure, and many people that are voters in D9 in general know that we have a lot of progressives running for this seat. It's very, very contentious. There's a lot of good people running. And I think that people are going to have to make their decisions based on the vision of the candidate they like best. The vision I have for San Francisco might be different. It might be something you don't like. It might be something you really love, and you're going to choose that. I think that's what I want, obviously, but there are really good people up here as well. I think that we have to deal with three really big things. We have to deal with a lot of things in San Francisco, and especially in D9, the Mission and Bernal, Portola, and St. Mary's Park. But one of the biggest issues, obviously, is housing. Housing in San Francisco, you cannot afford to live here. The median income for a family of 4 is $82,000. It is impossible to buy a home on that kind of income. In fact, you need to have double the median income to buy a home in San Francisco. So I think that we have to do some things about that. I think that we have to offer affordable housing in a number of ways. We have to cap condo conversions at 2 units. I think that if a condo or if a home is bought and people want to turn that into a condo, they need to be prohibited if they Ellis acted somebody to get that building. I think that we need to have compensation, real compensation for evicted tenants. Right now it's about $4,000. If you're going to buy a home and you're going to kick people out, I think you need to pay them $25,000. I think that will severely put a disincentive on what's happening a lot in this city. I think we need to focus on rehabilitation of our units. There's thousands of units in this city that need to be rehabilitated instead of building new properties. And we need to make sure that those rehabilitated units are affordable. As well, we need to increase our land trust stock. We have a very small land trust stock in San Francisco. It started recently, but we need to increase it. And on that land trust, we need to build affordable housing. The other issue that I think we need to address is obviously violence. Eric's story brought up violence and safety. In the Mission District, we've seen 23 murders in the last year and a half. The rate this year is going, we will double the rate of murder in the Mission alone that we had last year. In District 5, Rosmer Karimi's district, he has led a unique way, pretty much an ad hoc way of dealing with violence, and their violence has subsided. I think they have only 4 murders compared to 8 in the Mission this year. And the way he's done it, and the way I would like to propose us to do it in the Mission, is to bring together many of the stakeholders and make sure we identify the hot spots in the Mission and deal with those hot spots.
Thank you.
2 minutes up?